Hey loves, what's up? I feel weird because I'm parked like right in front of the door. I don't think anyone can see me, but obviously we have arrived at a hair appointment. Look at my hair. Okay, this is the progress I've made though. It has gotten longer. It's still definitely super dry on the ends. I'm going to try and take a lot off here. Of course, my cart's almost out of memory. But I'm doing tape-ins and I'm trying invisible tape-ins, which I'm really excited about. And I'll be able to show you the difference. Hold on, I'm going to fix the memory card. Okay, I think it's focused on me now. Oh, the ends just feel definitely need to go, but we're starting to get some growth on the sides, which is great. Very excited. So yeah, Irresistible Me, tape-ins. I don't do tape-ins often at all. I've only had them a few times because they are so much more expensive. These were gifted to me, total transparency, but obviously I paid to install them, and that's a lot. So it's a little bit of a treat. It's a treat to myself because I know that my hair will grow faster with the tape-ins. It just seems to, because I put a lot less heat on it. I don't know. Some people say that they struggle when they have tape-ins. So I've heard either way, but I personally seem to notice hair growth. And I just want to be able to wake up and feel like I have hair. And I think that after, I mean, usually my hair's been growing decently fast again, so that's exciting. But anyway, your girl's sleepy. I just grabbed a coffee on the way. I actually am here. I have 4 minutes, so I'm gonna pop in there in just a second. But hey, that was way earlier. Normally I'm coming 1 to 2 minutes late because that's me as a person. But yeah, so I have 3 packs. One's blonde, but I split it in 2 and did half pink, and then 2 black, like natural black is what we're doing. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I think I will love it. I am at Concepts, a hair salon, to see my girl Beth. She has cut my hair forever. Forever, like over a decade, probably 15 years. Even when I lived in Seattle, I would sometimes come back and see her. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and head in, but I wanted to say hi and show you the before and what progress. I've made this side still a little shorter. And I also put the pink in my healthier side because this side has, this chunk right here in the front has never had issues because it just stayed blonde and I was just doing the roots, so it actually stayed really healthy somehow. Magic. But this side is like the more damaged side, so I decided to do this side so that if I decide I don't love the pink, I'll probably have to transition on one half to baby pink first and go back to blonde, because I really was unsure about it because I love the blonde, but that's okay. I think I will love this. I just wanted a small change right now, so hopefully it'll be good. But okay, I'm gonna head in and I will see you guys after. Again, one more look. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. So I have so much clothing in the back bins. It's packed with clothing to go to the shop. So that's what that is. Hopefully no one wants to steal, like, I don't know how many bins. Clothing. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go now. All right, love, so here is the hair. I ended up not having quite enough black, so we had to get creative with it. I got 2 packs of the black and then 1 pack of blonde, like I said, and dyed part of it hot pink. I used Good Dye Young X Girl, which is the hot pink I used to have. I did mix it with something last time, but I just went for that this time on the pink. And then the toner I use for the blonde is Icy Toner or just a Fanola no yellow shampoo. And then she gave me a few tips. So first of all, I am loving this. And she does such a good job. I just, like I said, we were talking about it too. Like, I've been seeing her for like probably almost 15 years. So she just knows what I like. So I did pick up some of her recommendations. I just went to Salon Centric, which is a professional beauty partners is what it says. I'm literally parked outside right now. But she had some recommendations for shampoo to use with extensions, tape-ins, because I always just end up, I don't know, I found out that I was doing a lot of things wrong, and that's why mine, like, it was just, they were getting tangled more quickly because I was adding Olaplex or K18, which proteins are not good for hair extensions. Can be good for your natural hair, but hair extensions not good. So I did ask her what she uses because she also wears tape-ins, and she said this Matrix Matrix Length Goals. It's a sulfate-free shampoo for extensions, and I guess they made this like in collaboration with Bellamy, and she wears Bellamy extensions, so she said that was amazing. And then she also said this detangler, so she'll just wash with that simply, and then she'll use this on her actual extensions, like on the ends, because you don't want to put anything conditioning towards the tapes, otherwise they're going to fall out. So then this is the Length Goals Extension Perfector. So these are again by Matrix, and then I did ask what her favorite heat protectant was because I could use a new one, and the one I've been using is just so like, I've been using like it's a 10, and it just feels so heavy sometimes, and I don't want to put too much product in my actual extensions. So I grabbed the IGK Good Behavior. All of these brands I think you can get elsewhere besides, like this one you can definitely get at Sephora, but this is a Spirulina Protein Smoothing Spray. Yeah, so just grab those. But now I'm gonna head home. Definitely love these. Big fan. I will update you guys on like how they're wearing and stuff. But it's a vibe. I need to curl my bangs a little bit, but that's about it. Cute. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna head home. My boyfriend is at my house. We are starting to prep stuff for him to move in, and I am starving, so I'm gonna go home and make a little vegan breakfast sandwich. But I love you guys so much, and I don't know what the rest of this vlog will be, but I thought I would just like come in and touch base with you. Let me see if you can see any of them. So I did get the invisible ones, so I feel like they are going to, especially the black ones, it just makes the tapes are less colored, so you can like see the hair through. So I don't know, but again, I'll keep you guys updated. But I love Irresistible Me hair extensions, all that I've tried. I love their clip-ins. I love their tape-ins. Their tape-ins last so much longer than ones that I've tried in the past from other brands. The adhesive is crazy, in a good way. In a good way, if you want them to last. So good. Okay, so I am going to head home, but I'll talk to you guys soon, and I don't know what we'll be doing next, but we'll be doing something. All right, I love you guys. Bye. Bye for now. Hello, hello, loves. Did I show you? I did show you, right? Girl, I should have checked. Pretty sure I showed you the extensions, but it's been a few days. What's today? I did it last Wednesday. It's been almost a week. Today is a Tuesday. Let me turn you slightly. Today is Tuesday. I had to say the protein bar. I feel like I have so much to tell you guys. But anyway, I'm loving having the extensions. It's so easy. I had to kind of leave in a rush today, so it doesn't look perfect by any means. And plus, this car always makes a random noise like a little while after you turn it off. So by the time I start filming, it always makes that noise, and I'm like, what's happening? I'm still in my parents' car. But I have a new car now. I'm just gonna like catch you up on stuff. I don't know. I feel like I can't remember what all I've told you. So if I'm repeating myself, I truly apologize. My brain has been in 800 places. I've taken on some stuff temporarily that I'm trying to figure out how to talk to you about this without, because it's not my information to give. Like I'm not trying to allude to anything. It's nothing. It's just a situation that is not mine to share, but something that I am helping someone out with, that is taking up some of my time. So it's been really difficult. It won't be forever at all. It's just a short, like maybe the next month or so. We'll see. So if I miss any uploads or anything's a little weird, I'm just, you know, doing something for someone I love, and it is probably going to affect my situation, but at the same time, like, I don't know, there's a lot of life changes happening. By the way, like, one of them is that DJ has basically moved in, which is great. It's so nice to have him there already. Yeah, it's wonderful. So it's been a long time coming, but I think that after my long-term relationship before, I needed some time alone. And I feel like so many people have been like, oh, you're so patient. But I feel like people forget that, like, I don't know, I'm a very independent person, and I know a lot of you guys will probably understand that. Some of us are just independent people, and sometimes we need some time, but now I've definitely hit the point where I'm really excited and happy to have him there. I would have been excited and happy to have him there a year ago, but, you know, things happen in the time they're supposed to, and I just, you know, try and believe in divine timing, and, yeah, so as of right now, that's going really well, which is great. I never even finished talking about the car. We'll talk about that, and we'll talk about some health stuff, and then do something fun, okay? By the way, I'm outside of JCPenney. I'm going to film a try-on. That'll be a separate video. I'll probably show you guys this video first because it's like the hair change video. That just makes sense. But we are outside JCPenney. And we are going to go to Ulta later, I believe, as long as I have the energy. I'm hoping I have the energy. I think I might because I have been napping in the last 2 days because I have not had enough sleep. And last week was so insanely busy with way too much human interaction. But we'll get to all of that. Hopefully, you might want to get a snack because I feel like I'm going to be chatting for a minute. But at the same time, guess what? I gotta pee. So, this is a new thing, which is so funny because I'm learning so many things that I was putting in my body were inflammatory. And that's part of the reason why I peed. TMI. But like, I always felt like, because I know that PMDD and stuff will steal your... It steals your pee. And I don't know what the reason behind that is, but now I feel like I'm peeing all the time. I don't know, TMI. But when you go from like your body not wanting to release fluids, because I feel like anytime I drank anything, my body was just like, ooh, let's like absorb that and inflame. But anyway, goodness. How did I not get diagnosed with ADHD before my 30s? I don't understand because it's so obvious. But any hoozle. Car. My last car ended up being totaled. I think I told you guys that. I ended up just getting the same thing, but a little newer. And blah, 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 long story. My parents live in a different town. And we ordered snow tires at the Les Schwab near them. So they ended up taking it home. So I'm still in their car for right now. But I will have my new car soon, which is exciting. Can't believe that such a small accident of someone just backing into me ended in that way. But it destroyed the radiator and I drove it not knowing and like being stuck on a highway where there was nowhere to pull over. Like, things happened. They happened. So new car. That's good. That's finally taken care of. It was taken care of technically weeks ago, but there was a crack in the windshield, so we had to wait for the windshield to get it replaced to go get it. So anyway, car's taken care of. Let's talk about health stuff really quick. I haven't had my appointment to talk about the blood work, but I have seen the blood work, and there are some very obvious things that I have taken away from that. One is it must just be an oat milk thing because I'm not allergic to oats. So it says. So I'm going to be very gentle with that. I'm not going to try yet. I'm waiting for my stomach to heal to even attempt to eat like baked oats. So many of you guys said you or someone you know has an oat milk intolerance kind of thing, but can eat oats. So that's really exciting to know that that's possible, especially if they're baked. So like granola bars maybe might be okay. Are granola bars baked? Doesn't depend, but like oat bars would be baked, right? Girl. But the most life-altering thing is, from what I'm gathering from these, I'm like, I can't diagnose because like I've just seen the blood test, but of course I'm not a doctor. But what it looks like is I have celiac disease. So that's not something I ever thought it would be. My mom has tummy issues, and she recently, when she got a scope and everything, and she doesn't have celiac disease, but I do. So, well, I'm gathering I do. And it's very clear that there is an immune response to wheat and gluten. So, as y'all know, I am a vegan, so now I am trying gluten-free vegan because I'm vegan by choice. And at this point I've been vegan for over 4 years and vegetarian for like 18, so there's no eating meat for me. I know my body would just not, it would not be okay, and my heart would not be okay with it. You do you, I'ma do me, but it's just something that I personally I just can't see myself ever doing that. So this is going to be really difficult. Also, there might... I have to test a soy intolerance at some point. I'm going to talk to her on Friday, which is really difficult because like every vegan meat that I liked has wheat in it and or soy. Well, they all have wheat. So any of the ones that I'm like trying to try have soy, and I just don't even, if I can't have soy, I'm going to be heartbroken. And also, I'm going to have to test coffee. I haven't done that yet. I have cut out gluten completely for 3 days, and I am, no, 4 days. 4 days, roughly. I found out, when did I find out? either Thursday night or Friday night. I can't remember. So it really hasn't been that long, but I went out and got a bunch of gluten-free vegan stuff. And what's hard is a lot of gluten-free stuff has egg in it because that probably makes the bread better. So, you know, it's going to be a process, but in one way, I mean, I will be trying new things, but at the same time, very basic things at the moment. Lots of rice, lots of veggies, and some random gluten-free treats that I can find. But I will try and include that. Let me know if you guys want to see any of that, like me, because I know you guys miss the food videos, and the problem is like I'm such a creature of habit, but now I have to literally switch it up. So if you guys want, like when I go get stuff and when I test new stuff, if you guys want that, I know that won't be fun for everyone because I know I was like a gluten enthusiast. I always was like, when going vegan, I was like, well, thank God bread's vegan. Thank God bread's vegan because I love bread. And now my body's like, we hate bread. So there's definitely been, just text me, my mama. There's definitely been an improvement. So that's at least part of the problem, I'm guessing. So I will keep you guys updated. I'll let you guys know exactly what the doctor says, hopefully in the next vlog, because I know a lot of you guys are invested on this year-long tummy issue. And I cannot even believe that like how quickly I was able to find this out from a new doctor. She did blood tests immediately. So many, and there's so many things that I am seeing. I'm possibly anemic. Like there's so many things. But that's, you know, I'm not shocked because I have been really terrible at taking my supplements and I'm vegan. So you don't get a lot of iron. You can, but like I haven't been mindful because TBH, it's been a lot. Like you guys know that I've gone through a lot like mentally in the last, so I just haven't been taking care of myself. I haven't been eating the quality of food that I would like to be eating. Therefore, I'm not getting the nutrients that my body needs, especially as a vegan. So lots of new things to like investigate and find out. If y'all know anybody, the only one I can think of is like Veggykins. I need to look some more. I'm sure there's other gluten-free vegan YouTubers, but if you guys can think of any resources at all, or even just like maybe even just gluten-free resources, it's just not something that I ever, you know, I clearly this is very new to me. So yeah, it's a lot. I definitely, girl, I was driving with my boyfriend the other day and I was crying over bread. I was just crying over like, I don't know, like one of my favorite things is like to go to Portland, and I'm sure Portland is wonderful for gluten-free vegan, because they're wonderful for vegan, and I'm sure that's, you know, something that I can still enjoy there, but any other city, it's going to be incredibly difficult, and I'm going to have to 100% be the person that brings snacks with them all the time. I made sure to grab a protein bar before I left because with my stomach being so sensitive still and healing, I just have to be really mindful. But, oh, let me read my text from my mama. I'm going to try and make them go to Fred Meyer with me. Fred Meyer seems to have a decent amount of the things that one of my good friends, Dana, I love her and I miss her and bless her, sweet angel, and another friend that I used to work with, Jill. Both of them are gluten-free and they've both reached out and given me a little bit of tips. So there are some things that I really want to go try. But yeah, I mean, I can't imagine she's going to say anything other than this, but it just feels weird to be like, I have celiac disease when I'm just judging by looking at my blood work, and I'm not allergic to wheat, but I'm intolerant to wheat is what I'm gathering because I'm not on the allergy panel. She did two different things, but she also tested celiac disease, and under the immune response, it was like high. So anyway, I think that's what's up. I'm sure a lot of it is also stress. I think stress played into making my stomach more sensitive, and that's probably why both oat milk and wheat were giving me some sort of issue. So I'm guessing like once it's fully healed, I will probably avoid wheat, but I might test the oat situation. I will for sure test oats, like baked oats. I might test oat milk again just because, guys, especially if I'm not supposed to have soy, like what am I doing with my life? I gotta get an espresso machine and start making coffee at home with hemp milk because so few places have hemp milk. But oh my gosh, I could chat forever. I feel like there's other stuff I wanted to talk to you about, but so far my plan today it's a lot. There's been a lot, girl. By the way, I've been so out of it. I drove all the way to therapy, which is like over a half hour. Like, that's not that far, but like when you're already exhausted and you have to get up and get ready, and I got all the way there and I had forgot that they had called me a few weeks ago and canceled that specific appointment because he had training, and I just feel like a mess. So I'm just trying to find my footing with everything, and I know you guys understand, and the shop stuff is still going really well. And so I'm really thankful for that. So I'm just trying to find the balance between the two. I don't plan to cut back on YouTube, but I will keep you guys posted if I need to go down for a while, or like maybe I'll have to when it gets to a busier season. But I'm hoping by that point, especially with having DJ living with me and he can help with stuff as he has offered to, you know, so we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. I have to tell you, just fixing my roots, like my hair, there's just so many self-care things that I haven't been doing for myself because I've just been not inside my body in a way. Is that weird? Like, I just feel like I've been so stressed, I haven't paid enough attention to my personal needs. So I'm glad that I did the hair. It's always weird because we can't put them up as far as when I have clip-ins. I like them like, but still, like, I'm loving this. I'm loving it. I wish the pink was a little bit darker for some reason, or baby pink. It's like the in-between pink, so I might retouch it up. I did use, I probably already told you this, Good Day Young X Girl, just because I had a ton of it from the last time I was hot pink and pink. But yeah. What I'm going to do now, thank you for listening to all that. Thank you for caring at all about me as a human. I feel like there's been so much in the last forever, my entire existence. I want to say in the last week or so, but I did have some events last week in like putting myself in situations that I'm super duper uncomfortable as someone who, like, I guess there were people there too, like, that I didn't even see because I get in such tunnel vision and I'm just so anxious when I'm at events. And again, it's just not, I don't know. I will always go to support the people that I love and care about in this community. And we'll see. We'll see. My friend Vanessa. Hi, girl. I didn't realize that she's been hearing her little shout outs, which I love. She's my bestie. I'm so glad I have her. She gets me out of my comfort zone, but we had like 2 events in one day last week and we were just like, I know she is, but just, oh, it's so much. It's so much. I don't know. It's so much being around humans. And in that, I just don't like putting myself in situations where I feel judged. You know what I'm saying? And when you're in a situation like that, there's definitely going to be people that are going to have something to say or think about you. And, I saw this meme recently and it was like a duck, and I don't know if it was a duck in the middle of a bunch of swans, but like that's what I feel like. I feel like I just don't, I'm different. I don't fit in. But that's okay. Anyway, long story long, I'm gonna go film this at JCPenney, and then I'm hoping, this might switch things up a little bit now that I know my parents are in town, but I'm hoping to get to Ulta today. And I'm definitely in the JCPenney video gonna check out the JCPenney makeup section, like the new beauty section. It sounds very interesting. It sounds like a mix of like indie brands and drugstore brands. So I guess I'll see what I can find. But yeah, I'm gonna start that video and I'll see you guys in a bit. Hopefully you enjoyed this catch up of all these details, but I love y'all. I love ya. I love ya. I love ya. And I'll talk to you soon. I'll see you in a bit. Okay. Focus on my face. Hey babes, I just finished at JCPenney. It was so good. I don't know which video you'll see first, but if you haven't seen it, definitely check that out. Otherwise, it will be the next upload on the next day that it's coming. But I got some stuff. Some cute stuff. But I'm going to make you watch that. I mean, you'll probably get some hints because I'm probably going to mention the makeup I bought at some point, because now we're going to head to Ulta really quick and check some stuff out. And then I might go to Fred Meyer on the way home to get a few gluten-free goodies. Yeah. Please, if you have any sort of like baking tips, if you know anyone or know anything about gluten-free anything, let your girl know. Because like that sounds so dumb, but as someone who loves baking, like, I'm gonna have to relearn things, and I feel like, I don't know, I know it'll be good, I know that I will work towards it and it'll be as good as it can be, but it's hard. It's like, I don't know, it's just it's a lot of change, and I don't know, it's weird. It's like, what can I eat? Vegetables and rice and stuff that's not weedy. Even sauces have wheat in it. It's just wild how much stuff has wheat in it. But anyway, I feel even flatter now. I need to brush my hair. But let's go to Ulta. Let's go. Let's go. Because my cat probably missed me. I've been gone all day. Let's go to Ulta. Okay. All right, babes. Let's go to Ulta. I was very excited to go to Ulta. At first, I saw the new Meredith Duxbury palette with Morphe. And I don't know. I remember there being some Morphe drama. You can fill me in if you'd like to. But it was really pretty palette. And I was really excited they had those new Revolution highlighters. And it was so weird because the one I wanted, they had a tester of, but they didn't have it for sale. And they didn't have testers of any of the other ones. So I couldn't test them to see if they were going to be light enough. They did have the Skin Silk foundation though, which is exciting. When I had last looked, it said they had it, but you could only pick it up. So I don't think they had put it on the floor yet. But yeah, they've got it. So that's exciting. And then I just kind of poked around at everything. I always look at the lashes, even though the last thing in the world I need are lashes. And then I always look at the ColourPop. And a lot of the ColourPop was sold out. Like anything that I wanted to look at or grab that you just didn't have. And that happens a lot. I feel like ColourPop gets really shopped at Ulta. So cute. I heard this like 10-year-old girl maybe. I don't know how old she was, but she looked like probably 10. And she was just like, oh, I just love the aesthetic of ColourPop, and I just thought it was so cute. I don't know. I thought it was cute. Same though. ColourPop does have a really good aesthetic. But they did expand the e.l.f. section. They made the Revolution section smaller, and then made the e.l.f. section much bigger, which, I don't know, is interesting. But I know there's a lot of changes going on at Revolution, and e.l.f. is king these days of affordable, good makeup, and there's so many new things. They also had a ton of new Essence stuff. And again, I need to go with maybe like Vanessa or someone soon, or Alina, so I can like really look, or maybe my mama, she wants to go, because anytime I shop alone, I just get so anxious and overwhelmed, and I didn't grab a bag, and then of course I just kept getting distracted, not grabbing a bag, and I was carrying things around, and it's just hard to look at things when you're carrying things. I did check out some of the Juvia's Place stuff, because I've been hearing some really good things about the liquid blushes, kind of both ways. Someone was saying that they were too pigmented, and then someone was, Alyssa Artistry maybe, was saying which shades to use for fair skin and stuff like that, and why. And so I don't know, I'm very interested. And then of course I checked out LA Girl. I always check out LA Girl, and I thought this was really beautiful. I feel like this might be a little too deep for me. The blush looks gorgeous as well, but I wanted to just try one, so I did grab one of these guys. You'll see in the haul. I know you're going to be able to guess, but we'll pretend it's a surprise. And then I tried these two of the, I'm like pointing as I'm filming this voiceover, like you can see me, but those two, and I thought they were really pretty. I really like the lilac one, and I have wanted this Nomad shadow palette for so long. You guys know, well, if you know, I love like a yellowy, warm brown. I just love it. I feel like it makes my eyes pop. I went around the corner and I was almost ready to check out, and e.l.f. has new stuff. Alright, loves, I think we're in focus. I don't know, I hope so, though. I bought things. I bought things! It's really nice not to be as stressed about my finances, where I can actually treat myself sometimes. And what's funny is the only thing I didn't buy was the foundation that I went in there for, because it's an Urban Decay one. It's the Hydromaniac, and I'm obsessed with it, but I've used it for so long, and I mean, I love it, and I'm probably just gonna go repurchase it next week, TBH. They are running if you order online though, you can get 10% off, and I wish that I would have but I didn't know what I wanted. I wanted to go look, and I'm impatient, so I was like, 10%. I mean, I probably would have saved like $5. So that's okay. That's okay. But there were a couple things that I wanted that I knew I could wait on, like that palette from Juvia's Place, as well as the foundation from Urban Decay. But then I saw things that I didn't even know they had. I also did want to go in and get this, even though I really need to look through my boxes. I mean, I got an email saying they were going to send this to me, and I like filled out the shades. And maybe it hasn't arrived yet, but there's a good chance this could be sitting by my front door. But you guys know me and Revolution foundations. They're my favorite. They're usually my favorite. Conceal and Define. I just need to like pick that back up and see if I'm still vibing with it, because I just kind of switched to like super light coverage, but I want options. I want options. So I did grab this. I ended up getting an F1 just because, again, I'm not really self-tanning very much right now. I just haven't, I don't know. My new sheets are white and I just keep thinking if I go to bed with this on there, it's going to stain them. And like, I don't know. I need to, just because I prefer, I'm so fair that sometimes my camera just, if I'm self-tanned, the detail's better. It's so weird. It's like because I have dark hair and light skin, just like the contrast sometimes. It's weird. I'm mostly self-tanned so my content looks better, not so I look better, but I feel better when my content looks better. I don't know. You know, whatever. So anyway, I grabbed this. So I got an F1. When I have a little bit of a self-tan, I usually do F2, just because the tone's a little different. I grabbed 2 of these little Essence multi-chrome flakes. Girl, I think I should turn these on because I think this helped last time with the lighting. So I grabbed 2 of these guys. There's only one left of this. I was just going to get one and I really wanted this one, but then I knew if I liked it, I'd want this one. So I just got both. For Essence though, it was kind of pricey. They were like $5.99 each. I saw someone use them on Instagram and she did say it kind of burned her lid. So I'm a little scared, but she also said it was beautiful. So let's see. I just sanitized. Oh, there's like a little layer on there that you peel off. Okay, okay. It's like a layer of, can you see that? Plastic, which is cool. Keep it airtight. I might not open both of these. We'll see how this goes. I'll open this one first. I know Ulta has a really good return policy. I'm not going to open this until I get home, just in case I need to return it. And if I need to return it, then I'm just going to do an online order. And I'll obviously share what I'm getting with you. There's more stuff. Oh my gosh, girl. I can't even get this open right now. My nails are like, nope. Oh, there's a little, I need like tweezers. The tiniest little pull tab. Oh my gosh. I can't, I might need tweezers to open this. Dang. Can I? I'm just going to keep trying. Give me a moment. Oh my gosh, I got it. Oh, it's like a jelly. I didn't expect that. I thought it was going to be more like flaky, you know, like a chrome that you just kind of tap on, but it's definitely goopy. So already not as excited as I wanted to be, especially for my eye. That's just so liquidy. I don't know. Okay. It looks really pretty. Can you even see that? Is it doing anything? I see it, but like, how am I gonna put that on my lid? That's not what I expected. And like, the video was so fast. She was like trying things that it looked really pretty, but I don't know if this is the vibe. We'll see. We'll see. I don't like liquidy things because I always like to put eyeshadow on too. Like if I was just wearing this on my lid, that would be fine. And like, it looks really pretty. I hope you can see it in any sense of the words. But yeah, we're not going to open the other one because I have a feeling I might not love this, even though I'm the world's worst returner ever. So that's a small disappoint. Dang. That's okay. Oh my, y'all, can I get my life together? Okay. I got this highlighter, which I do want to swatch because I'm very, very excited. It might be a little bit dark, but dang, having nails makes things so hard. I was like, yeah, I'm going to swatch things for everybody because I want them to see how cute everything is. And I'm having issues with every single thing. Okay, let's see. It says bouncy, so I'm excited to, girl, open. The glitter, I think the glitter might just be an overlay. This might be too dark. Ooh, I don't know. It looks just kind of natural. Oh, it's kind of pretty. Kind of pretty. It might have to be I have a self-tan type of highlight. They just came out with one highlight, one blush, one bronzer for this collection that they did. So it's the bouncy highlighter. Natural, which I could see. It's pretty though. And then last but not least, I didn't even know these came out. Didn't even know. didn't even know. I love the Camo one, but it's just a little too thick for me, so I don't reach for it ever. So I'm glad that they have a hydrating one because I prefer hydrating everything. And then I didn't know that they had a liquid poreless putty primer, so I'm excited to try these. So yeah, I don't think I'll swatch these either, just because I don't know, I just want my hands to be clean when I touch these things. But I'm sure this feels amazing, like the putty. And yeah, I'll definitely try this in a video soon, for real. I'll at least keep you updated. But anyway, I think I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna see how I feel once I get closer to home. If I'm gonna stop at Fred Meyer, I probably am. I'll do a quick little haul. It probably won't be a bunch, but I'm very curious to go see what they have. I mean, okay, so those flakes are locked into place. I do appreciate that. It might be cute to just do a little on my cheek. I don't know. I just don't like when there is a higher liquid to glitter ratio. I want like a paste when it's something like that. But that, I mean, how am I supposed to know? I don't know. I'm gonna put this receipt in the bag so I don't lose it. And I'm gonna start driving, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. Sorry the swatches, there weren't more swatches. Look at all these blushes though. I really, I want that blush too. So on my list is my Hydramaniac in the lightest shade. And then I need to see if I can find my 30, just because I love that foundation. It is a foundation. It's like a tinted moisturizer, but it's a little more coverage than that. I need to see if I can find my 30 as well, because I like to wear the 30 when I'm a little tanned, and then the 20 when I'm not, and then I kind of mix them. So I need to get that, and then I want to get one of the blushes from Juvia's Place. I really like that lilac one because I don't own anything like it, and I just love liquid blushes so much, and I've heard such good things about those. So I want to get that, and then I want to get that Juvia's Place palette. That's what I'm eyeing. All right. Well, I'm gonna go. Hopefully I will see you after Fred Meyer. If I just go home, this will be it. And I love you guys so much. And yeah, I have no emoji. Just let me know how you're doing down below. Either way. But yeah, I hope you're doing good. And I love you guys so much. And I will keep you guys informed on life's happenings. And yeah, I think that's it. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.